Hello all and welcome to the Lane channel. So in this video I will just share the guide on the NPC favorite food. So if you see there's the wish kitchens and you will have like different kind of food available. If you're someone who have just skipped the storyline when you are talking to the NPC, which I did. So you can see here there are a few different kind of item that dishes for the NPC out there. And if you click into the cooking competitions and site, so when you go through this quest here, the NPC did state what kind of food they like, but then if you skip it, you may not know what's happening around, and that's where I'm gonna share a guide about like what kind of food the NPC prefer and where you can farm for it. Let me just bring that screen up. Let me just park it back there. Screen on. So let me just So Amden has just shared me the sheets here. Let me just scroll it back up. I still reading it. So for this guide here, I will put the link in the descriptions down below so you can just go through it. So it has the episodes, flow, story dungeon, blah blah blah, so on. And here is the gift dishes. So gift dishes, when you click onto it, you will see the NPC name by order. The name may be different a bit when you go through the list in the records and favor. So let me just bring back the game screen, records favor. Some of them might have different name like Giggle. The name is Carol in there, and you have Peter's the same name. This is Ellen, and in the sheet itself it's called as Aran, and then Aaron is Aaron, I believe is this one, and Alan is Alan is this one. So if you see the sheets, there's a bit different in the naming, but then you will kind of get it. And how to make the dishes, what kind of ingredients is needed. Let's say for this morel mushroom flour stew, you can get it by just farming for mushroom and the flower petals. So like how you can get the ingredients, you can just scroll it down below. Let's say if you need the pluff meat itself, you can farm it here. And then if you need the pearl itself, you can just farm it here. The map and locations, everything is stated in this guide here, so you can just farm it easily with this guide here and stuff. So I believe this is all for this video here. Let me just go back to my screen because I'm farming for the paddle itself. So you can see right now I'm in the Golden Grove itself. At this location you will have a lot of paddles that are lying at the floor. So this is where you should farm all those material for the cookings, and for the mushroom itself you can find it from every every mob sorry er, uh, a certain mobs in the field itself. Make sure that you do not exceed the limits of the gap. So some of the mob give you different kind of ingredients, so you can actually get from the mobs itself. So this is how you get those ingredients. If you need mushroom, you just have to browse through which mobs that are around your level range and just farm for it with the energy pot. And beside it, another way that you can get the materials is that if you go back into the cooking competitions in the very beginning of the game itself, you will get um, a cooking pot that put at your familiar forest. If you go into, so you have to activate it, you have to do the quest, you have to activate it in your inventory. It will be somewhere in here. You have to use it first, then you have to put it into your forest, which is here. So once you have put it down in your forest, then you will see there is some craftable item here. So let's see for this one, increase acquisitions rate when gathering golden grove paddle and serene forest. So it helps you to increase some of the rate so you can save up some time. And for this one, it increase the plot myth acquisitions rate. And then for this one here is increase harvest acquisitions rate in personal farm. So you can get some fruits from, yeah, fruits and vegetables from it. Fish, another kind of things is the fish. You can make marks the location of gatherable cooking ingredient. So if I cook this one, it helped me to mark the locations of the gatherable cooking ingredients that are nearby. So I do not need to use that guide. So if you do not have side-by-side screen or stuff, you can just use this pot here to help you to do it. So by cooking it itself, you can see there is like the successful rate and there's a failure rate at 0. So you can cook it and you will need to use the coins in order to cook it. And here you go, so you get one of it. And for the dishes itself, it seems to be like you have to click on it. No? Yeah, I guess it's because, so there is a bug issue. Um, if you see one of my video when I try on it, it has like to have like a UI that asks me to touch on it to get like success or fail. But right now it seems to be it's no longer here after I have completed the quest. So it seems that I can just I can just cook some of it here. And of course I will need to make sure that my sprout points. And I can just back to so let me just see. Grilled fruits and vegetable. Is that some kind of food that is needed by any NPC? Unfortunately, no. So NPC food is only at the wish pot. So all this food here is only something that you can cook at the wish pot. And the one that at your home, which is the one that I'm showing right now, is just helping you to acquire those material there. And I hope this video is really helpful for you. And thanks, Amdens, for sharing this guide here. And thanks for watching.